Shit. What about now? Shit. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry about that. I keep on talking and no one's hearing me. Windows sounds and... shit. That's a good thing that you notified me about. Huh, interesting. I just keep on making this and talking about some interesting stuff and no one can hear me. I'm real sorry about that. Now there is, okay. And I took a new playlist today, damn. Alright, I'm gonna check out how I can add those Windows sounds. Interface, audio, speakers? Okay, desktop audio. Does it even know that there's desktop audio? Okay. That's really weird. I'm not sure how... Huh. And through the capturing software now I can turn off, but it doesn't show that I have that. Windows sounds, use device timestamps. Huh. Alright. Well, now I can hear myself from somewhere. Cool, though. But thanks for letting me know that. And I think I can't fix the music. Windows sounds. Maybe I can add like a sound kind of thingy. Audio input capture. Audio input capture? What is that? Let's check this out. What's this? Ooh. Okay, maybe you're hearing double now. Oh damn, this is really a pity. I'm sorry guys, there's not gonna be music then, but I can still continue doing this kind of stuff. So let's take a look at the Rubik's Cube. And Rubik's Cube baked really nice. Alright. Baking Rubik's Cubes. But yeah, now I'm just listening to music and that's kind of boring. I'm gonna get that out so I can actually make it work. Filters, properties. Speakers, Windows 10. SPDIF interface, alright. How about now? Is there music now? I really hope so. Let's check it out. Okay, I can't turn that on. If I'm gonna turn that on, you guys are gonna have double sound, and I'm also having double sound otherwise. Like if it's running, then just let me know. There's music. It's okay, the volume. Nice, thanks. Thanks, that really, I appreciate that. Alright, so the cube is baked. And now I can see like actually how it does the normals of this guy. So I'm kind of satisfied with this, but I'm gonna do some more max frontal distance. Let's check out how that works out. Sometimes it's really a back and forth of this kind of stuff. Ooh, it even turned completely black. Let's take a look at what that does. Alright. That looks a bit, just a tiny bit better. Alright. Just gonna bake it on a higher resolution. Let's do 4K. 4K. And let's just continue modeling in the meantime. Just want to see if this thing works. So Rubik's Cube high, and this is gonna be high polys. And I'm gonna add it also to the learning objects group. So I have I can export each of these separately. So there's like a science thing, and I can export all the science items. And I can export all the music items, history items, and so forth. And then there's gonna be just high polys, and I can export them separately. that's kind of nice. Rubik's cube. How's this baking? Show me baked. Ooh, almost done. Let's check it out. Huh? Yeah, the audio works now. Everything's working here as well on the recording thingy. Interesting. I always have fun with this kind of stuff. Like last week, my computer was going completely coco. I couldn't do shit. It was like limiting the processor to a really low frequency, and that's why I couldn't stream properly last week. So that's kind of a weird thing, but I fixed that. So next thing, let's make Aladdin's lamp. I'm gonna look up some small references. Aladdin's lamp. All right. Ooh. Alright. So basically I want it to look exactly like this one. Something like this. But then a nicer cap, and then like the material could also be a bit nicer. Maybe this could be a bit different. But okay, let's see where we get with that. Let's see where we can get with that. So I'm gonna start with the I think a cylinder would be nice to start with. And let's do rounded caps, so I can actually cut that off. Round cap. 3. Three or four? 3 or 4? I think 3 is gonna be alright. Alright. This is gonna go away. And I'm gonna do a fill hole. And then I'm gonna poke this guy. Custom. Do I have poke here? No. And edit mesh poke. Ooh. Not those ones, but just this one. Just this one. I'm gonna extrude this. Come on. Yeah. I'm gonna add some more edge loops, so this is gonna be the base, and then I'm just gonna start shaping this in a second. Let's go back to the object mode. Looks like a diglet. Any diglet lamps? Let's just add some more edge loops here so I can make some interesting volumes with this guy. Alright. Lift it up. Tuck this in a little bit. Lift it up. And I'm gonna add one more edge loop, which I can bring up a little bit and have some more like profile action here, so it looks as this kind of nice profile of going, like the base has like a nice kind of curve there. Alright. Then let's add some more edge loops here. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check this out. Alright. Not really sure how this can work out right now. Alright, this one just a bit bigger. The soft selection sometimes is a bit too much. Alright. as well. Then this one can be already a bit smaller, and this one can be like this. And this cap, I kind of don't like it that it's so big actually. Make it a tiny bit smaller, make it a bit higher. Alright. Move it up a little bit though. Move it up a little bit though as well. Alright. And I could extrude this somehow. Nice. Make this smaller. Make this smaller. Alright. This starts working out pretty cool. I kind of like this now already. Move this up a little bit. Alright, this is a bit easier than I thought it's gonna be. Oh, hey Greg. How's it going, man? A long week no see, man. How's it going? Got some cool progress going on? Tell me about your week, man. Tell me about your week. Well, I'm gonna go to Unity Unite next week. So last week was kind of frustrating for me, like working on the other project. I had to enable so much artists, like just to, well, just two guys, but still, it was quite of a hustle because they don't want to do technical stuff. They just want to sit there and just like make their artwork, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm real sorry, but you're gonna have to implement all these things. And then you can see like just sitting and like, why are you teaching me this? Why are you doing this to me right now? You know, it's really fun sometimes. I enjoy working with other artists a lot. We have a real good team. A real good team now. So much good artists, but also like a lot of versatility in people. Like a lot of versatile people that do like different things. And that's really cool. Like I kind of waited for this kind of environment that I have now for quite a while. Like to have all these people that I can learn together with, and that's real crazy. I feel crazy blessed with that stuff. Crazy blessed. Alright. I could tuck this in a little bit, so it's more round. Just a tiny bit up like this. Alright. Just model this a bit more. Perhaps these, it just could be a tiny bit more outwards. Alright. Yeah, good. I tried to put some panels as a normal map from picture, but it doesn't look like I wanted to, so I decided to model it. Oh yeah, I think you told me that last week. How's that going? Do you have some screenshots? I like this stuff that you're doing. Like that's real hardcore shit. Like, really can appreciate your how you do those hard surfaces sometimes. Real cool. Really cool. Like all the letters, how you do that. That's sometimes real crazy. I'm not sure if I would have the patience for that. At least not now. I'm not sure if I would have the patience for that. Alright. Alright. And just rotate this guy a little bit. Rotate this guy a little bit. Getting in the shape there a little bit. Slowly it's gonna work out. So this shape I don't like that. Actually, this round cap thing is kind of also hitting me out of place because it's a little bit out of proportion, and then this also feels a little bit out of proportion. So what I can see, maybe I can make this a tiny bit longer. Let's just go back, and I can change the pivot towards this edge, and then snap it back towards the vertex in the middle. All right. Just make this a tiny bit smaller. Alright. Let's just do bigger soft selection so I can start influencing a bit more of these things, and it actually gets a bit smaller, because now it's quite big. It doesn't quite fit with the whole thing. Alright. Just pull these back. So these vertices kind of stay intact. Alright. Make this curve a bit more. I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. Alright. Like this. Just a tiny bit. Can do a small extrude face. Let's do thickness. No, not thickness, but I need to do like a tiny offset of that. So this is going to be 0.01. Let's check it out how that looks like. Alright, 2 maybe. 4. Yeah. Let's focus on this. Let's just pull this inwards. Let's extrude this. Just pull it inwards. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to merge everything to the center now. I think target wheel is going to be a nice option. Target wheel does whatever target wheel does. Okay, I can't do it like that though. And the vertex. Vertices. Just like this. Alright. Nice. And there we have it. Maybe these faces here could be a bit more straight. Let's just flatten that out. Pull it out a little bit. Rotate this. Now I can actually work towards a shape which looks more of like an Aladdin lamp. Alright. Alright. This edge and this edge. Like that. Alright, let's pull these back in. And also snap to this point here. So I follow this edge constantly. There's not much work to look at, but here's what it looks like now. All right. Oh hey. But that's pretty cool though. I like that. Especially that ring where there's all those dots coming out. I find those kind of really hard sometimes. Nice, man. Looks like a good start. Looking good, man. Keep it up. It's gonna be real nice after a week or two. Would really like to see the progress of that more. Cool stuff. Like, I'm just working towards a vacation now. In 2 weeks, Roy's gonna start streaming, and he's gonna start implementing all the things that we've worked on now on the streams. So we're gonna have some more development streams and actual implementation of stuff, you know? That's gonna be really nice. And Roy graduated today. Well, not graduated, but basically he had his presentation for his last like graduation stuff, and he passed that. So cheers up for Roy. Roy made it. Roy made it. So cool. I'm really happy for the guy. Really happy for the guy. And I finished 2 games yesterday, so that's like we're like achieving stuff nowadays. All right. So I'm gonna work on this cap a little bit now. I'm gonna do a poke. So this also is like that. Alright. So I'm gonna extrude this fellow. Alright. And this edge, I'm just gonna bevel this with the friction of 0.1, give it 1 segment, and this segment, just gonna tuck this in, and these edges are gonna have just a black color, so it looks like it's like indented here, that those 2 parts are not the same part in a way. That's what I want to do. Move this a bit down, tuck this in a bit, come on, yeah, a little bit smaller, and multi-cut, and I'm gonna cut this twice. I'm just gonna make it look round. A little bit by hand, a little bit by just feeling. Get them feels right. Alright, and like this. Just gonna pull this down a bit now. Alright. I'm gonna make a poly ring or a pipe. Did it even make that pipe? I don't think so. Oh, okay. There it is. Let's just check attributes. Check the attributes. I'm gonna need just 8. 8 is enough. Just a bit of a thickness, like let's say 0.2. 0.2. It's gonna be 0.2. So yeah, it's like a lot of things are going on now. A lot of deadlines, a lot of other things as well. It's like, but still, like all the sabotage stuff, I kind of try keeping that consistent, so that keeps on going. Because we want to release by the end of summer, I think, by the end of summer or September, but at least this year, definitely we're gonna release. That's gonna be really cool. I can't wait for that. So now we're just like finishing up the core gameplay loop, finishing up AI and small things, and like just, yeah, just like preparing for making fun stuff. That's really cool. I kind of like that. I really like that. I really like finishing stuff. Finishing stuff is the best. Finishing stuff is the best. That's that jazz. Alright, and let's do it like this. Maybe these inside faces could be just... I want it to be like a circly thingy. Put a ball there? Alright. You called it. Put a ball there. Alright. Just put a ball there. Thanks. I appreciate that. If you tell me it looks better with that, then it looks better with that. I'm not gonna argue with that. That's why I do these streams, man. Like, exactly the reason. Like, I just wanna have fun with you guys and like make something that's like that all of us would like to see in the game. Like 4, 5, be better. How much is this? 72. Perhaps just this would be even better. And just let's subdivide this once. 24 instead of 72. So let's do that. Alright. Put it right there. And scale it down. Soften all of these edges. I still need to make the handle though. But nevertheless, I can just like still do hard normals. Hard normals. Hard normals edges. Alright. And this edge is kind of hard. That's what I don't. Okay, what if I just do hard like this? Alright. I'm gonna add some more hard edges, like this bottom edge is gonna be hard. So it looks a bit better. Alright. Now this looks a bit too big. I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller. A tad bit smaller. These vertices, I kind of would like them to be more, a bit more like this. Alright. Like this, like it so looks like a weird teapot. What the fuck? Fleshlight teapot. Alright. Alright. Like this, perhaps. Alright. So what do you think about this? What do you think about this guy? What do you think about this guy? Fuck, did I move it? That's not good. How the fuck can this not be centered? Okay, let's look at the top view. If not, I can just go Control Z this stuff. Alright. It's all good though. 2 perspective cameras fuck up everything. real weird shit. Looks good. Thanks, man. Yeah, like, slowly. It's always like that with modeling. Like, at first it's like, what is this? Yeah, it doesn't look okay. But then it is. Hey, we're gonna reach 2,900 views again. Like, it's the first time that we actually have that. We'll get there, though. That's real cool. Crazy, guys. You're giving me too much love. But thanks for that. I really appreciate it. Like, crazy. Amazing. Crazy amazing. Pants Labyrinth. Amazeballs. let's just do thickness on this guy. Let's just do thickness, or maybe I could just do this as a separate piece here. Control Z this. Hey, is there Roy here? Roy's listening? Like, shout out to Roy. Finishing school, boy. You're crazy, dude. Good job. Like, crazy good job, man. What's up, dude? Man, I'm real happy to hear that stuff. Like, that's legit. That's really legit, dude. Now I can go in and kill that baby. Now I know how graduation works. I'm gonna go and fuck that school up. They're gonna suck my dick afterwards. Like, hey guys, like this guy did this crazy ass like graduation. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. They're gonna be on their backs when I'm gonna be done. All right, 0.3. Yeah, if any of you guys are watching, yeah, we gon' find you. And we gonna finish that. Yeah, man, that's really cool. That's really crazy cool, man. Really happy for you. Real happy for you. But first things first, we need to finish this game now as well. How about them apples? How about them apples? You ready? Are you ready to take over this stream, Roy? Gonna be implementing all the stuff that I've been making for the past weeks and shit like that. That's gonna be real fun. All the animations, all the weird stuff. So like, I think over this week I'm just gonna organize all the stuff and make sure that I can give it to you, and then we can just continue with this stuff. Well, we know the drill now. Now we can do it quickly for you. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I don't know if I can handle that. Like, what do you guys think? Is Roy gonna be able to handle you guys? I don't know. I don't know. Like, it gets pretty wild here, especially when Master Play starts dropping some weird ass quotes. Shit. Stuff gets weird. Saucing. I'm gonna bevel this guy just like that. Just like, no. First things first, I'm gonna revert it. And I'm gonna bevel this. Like this kind of shape is what I need. That'd be nice. Yeah. Right? But dude, like this, like I kind of expected that. Like I can be honest about this. Like I could already say that before, that I wasn't really sweating it like this whole year to graduate. I think I'm gonna get a haircut in the morning. I'm gonna look fancy. I'm gonna look real good. I'm gonna look good too. I'm gonna look good too. I've been practicing like dressing up since you've been gone. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just take the first thing that comes out of my closet. Like that's how I dress up. Okay, today it's gonna be this. Okay. That's just how I roll. For real, sometimes that's how I get out of my house. Like, okay, today we're gonna wear this. As long as it feels like comfortable, I'm good with that. Whatever it is, or whatever haircut. Like, it's like I kind of have that nowadays. All right, let's just adjust these edges here. Just let's start from the top. But yeah, like implementation. So you guys can be ready for so much like weird stuff coming up. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Now it's gonna be the time to start doing implementation. That's gonna be like, what the fuck? This is gonna be what the fuck? Things are gonna actually work, dude. things are actually gonna fucking work. If I rotate this a little bit, tuck this in. Object, change it to component. No, I kind of don't like this shape. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Yeah, dude, I kind of need to get a haircut too. Who knows? Maybe there's gonna be haircut sessions at the office one day. That was really cool. So this dude just like travels around and does haircuts for people, and it's really nice. Like, just you have a real nice conversation with the dude, and it's like, what the fuck? I never had a cool haircut like that before. It's one of the coolest haircuts I've ever had. Like, yeah. Even at the office, like, I didn't even have to go anywhere. That dude was just there. That dude was just there. Alright. Rotate it like this. So yeah, yesterday I finished this cool game called Little Nightmares. It was really cool stuff. Like, I really like playing games. Let's just say it like that. Try a handle like this. Hey. Alright. Where did I put it? Put the picture. Yeah, gonna add the game loop. Gonna add the game loop, animus character, all school objects, finalize exams, and make shit more clear and fancy explanations. Yeah, dude, that sounds really nice. And we need to find an office space soon. We need to find a new office space. We need to move out. Okay, a handle like that. The weird thing is that I have these edge loops here. Not that it's weird, but I think the handle I'm just gonna make, yeah, how I thought. What the fuck, loading fonts for what? Huh. Okay, text. Not what I needed, but still. Go back. Delete this guy. Type mesh. Fuck you, type mesh. I need a thingy like this. Torus, cube, cylinder. Alright, and these guys. I need these guys. Yep, we can still use the current office next week. Yeah, I know. Your parents are awesome, just so you know. That's really cool that they let us, like, use the place. Section radius. Kind of like this, and I'm gonna give it just subdivision's height is gonna be 6, and this is gonna be 10, I think. Leave it at 12 actually. 12 is also okay. Let's rotate this 90 degrees. Because there's a possibility that I could be living with this really cool concept artist. And that would be crazy nice. For a lot of things. So, the people that are helping us with this game have already finished concepts, well, like references and concepts for the first... you could just extrude along the curve, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. But I actually want to model this out. I actually really wanted to take my time today and just like zone out and actually make some models like from scratch, like just keep on modeling. I kind of really wanted that. I hope you understand that. I hope that's understandable. Like, sometimes I like to sit in the comfort zone. be with the same kind of stuff that I was before. Ooh. Oh, by the way, you remember last week I had these problems with all this stuff, and I hope this did not crash. Panel size accommodate heads up display. Save, please. Oh my god, yeah. Nice. It's saved. It's saved, dude. Woo! Didn't think it would save. This whole thing could be alright. B. Just need to make this down a little bit. Make this one up a little bit. Just fine tune the shape a little bit. Ooh. By the way, don't forget to bring your student card. Yep, I remember that. Is your student card still valid in that case? Just because, like, the new recent things today? What about Alexandra? Did Alexandra also have a graduation report thingy thing? Yeah, it's like just a lot of my friends are currently graduating and like having fun at school and stuff like that. So I kind of want to know if they've finished. How did they do? Edit mesh. You know, poke this. No, no extracting. No extracting. Go back. Go back. Do mesh. Edit mesh. Poke. Pokey poke. Let's just pull this guy out. Not that much. Just a tiny bit. And let's soften this edge. Soften, soften, soften. I kind of don't like this. I think if it would be more... needs to be a bit more complementary to the rest of the shape. Make it bigger like this and actually put it more at the bottom. Perhaps that's a good idea. Like this, but also these edges here. These edges here are gonna be really quite weird. So yeah, I was actually thinking about doing 2 streams this week, but we're gonna go to Unity Unite, the Unity event, like in Europe, Unity Europe stuff, like crazy shit. Not really crazy stuff, but like I want to meet like new developers, wanna be back in the loop of other people. I want to see what other people think what we're doing, you know. Really looking forward to that, actually. Really looking forward to that. You will meet a shitload of people. Like, dude, yeah, that's the plan, right? That's why we're going. That's my jam. That's my jam. And I hope actually that it's gonna be a bit nicer than Casual Connect, because Casual Connect is always like business. Like you can really feel like a weird vibe from certain things, like sometimes in Casual Connect. Like, not that there's any offensive or of some kind of or something, but it's like you can feel the industry being there more than in other venues sometimes. The presence of the industry. It's like, oh, how do you monetize this? How do you do that? Like, how would you like to sell this stuff? Instead of like, Yeah, we made this really fun with this and this kind of technology. Like, no one really talks about that. It's just more like, yeah. But every event is different in that kind of way. Like, I like just experiencing all of that kind of stuff. And just seeing how much different parts of one thing there could be. Like, how much actually things are influenced. Hey, finish the Rubik's Cube before. I want to see that 4K bake. 4K bake. Alright. This looks actually pretty good. I can texture this later. But for now I'm just gonna close this. I already remember all the things that I need to do for that, so it's gonna be okay. I'll talk to you later. Oh, it starts around 4 though. But would be nice if you're here before that. We could both get a haircut here if you want to as well. Ooh! Dude, yeah, actually, that would be a nice idea. Fuck it. I'm gonna cut my hair. I didn't think to do that for the whole summer, but yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna get a fancy haircut. And, yeah, I was about to ask you, what time does the thing start? What time should I be in Amsterdam and stuff like that? What time should I be? So what for? So I think like in the morning, I can come like as I usually come to the Amsterdam office around 6. I need to wake up at 6 again. And then there's the town called Deventer here in the Netherlands. And then my new autocorrect corrects it to December. And you're gonna be like in the morning, what the fuck does he mean? I'm in December already. Winter time, boy? Shit. Shit, dude. And I want to see you, dude. I haven't seen you for like 2 weeks straight. I've just been talking on WhatsApp and seeing pictures of you on the beach. So this could be more of like... Alright. Slowly, it's getting there. Object, no component. Need component. Okay, no components. No components then. Tuck it in just a little bit. Just a little bit like that. And this one can rotate a bit. Alright. A little bit like this. How is that axis? Ah, okay. Because of that. I just want to have object. Select this again. And just rotate it a little bit. Alright. I actually start finding more and more fun in modeling. Like some of my friends started modeling now. And it's pretty fun. Like I've been helping them out with like the simple basics, and like going back to the basics with certain things sometimes really can bring you back to your craft. I kind of enjoy that now. Going back to the basics. Just like appreciating the smaller things and like seeing how other people approach that, and like that helps me to problem solve. I can solve problems just because like I saw a different way now how they approach it, and I start approaching it differently as well now. It's kind of cool. I like that learning process kind of thing. Alright, I think like this is gonna be okay somewhat. More like it. Okay, I'm gonna add some more edge loops. Multi-cut. I'm gonna add one here. One around here. So we can just Yes, I think this is something what I was looking for more. Huh. Alright. And then this gives a little bit more volume like this here. And I can move this a tiny bit upwards like this. Alright. Nice. This works. Alright. Didn't need that edge loop though. But it can give more definition towards the shape that I kind of wanted to have. And that's what I really like though. But now it's like, yeah, just need to take this back like that. And now what I could do, just edit the vertices a bit of just this object here. Alright, let's move this up. Alright, just a tiny bit up. So what do you guys think about this? I think this is pretty okay. This is pretty okay. Even though I could still even tweak this a bit. The B? BB. Bobo. B. Alright. Alright. Damn, this reminds me of Depeche Mode. This music. Damn. Alright. Alright. Yeah, nice. So I'm comfortable with this. This is okay. And I'm just gonna combine these meshes. And I'm gonna call this M lamp 01. Old lamp. Or oil lamp. Is that an oil lamp? That is an oil lamp, right? I'm correct with this. That's alright. So this is gonna have... I'm gonna delete the history of this guy. I'm gonna delete the history of this guy and add it to history. Actually, first things first, I shouldn't add these to anything for now. I'm just gonna leave them outside as is, so I can UV them faster and just get to the damn point with this. Need some water. Microphone action. As long as it gives light, it doesn't matter what it feels. Yeah, like What kind of stuff did they use there? Do you know? Like oil, petrol, all kinds of weird stuff, I guess. Did they use petrol for that? Fuck knows. Center the pivot of this guy. Actually, center it towards this point, because then I can just like move it like that. Cool. Alright, so the Aladdin's lamp is also finished. So now let's work on this origami. So basically I want them to be able to do like crafts and stuff. And one of the things would be really cool is like some kind of animal, and I can hear myself in the background again. I really like that sometimes. It's funny. Like I hear the reverb of my voice. What the fuck? So, origami. So I was thinking like of a swan or something. I think like a bird would be nice. That they could make a bird. Ooh. You actually found like something really similar. What I found, you found this one. This one. Right? Oh shit, where did it go? And I found this one. Visit page. No. View image. And I found this one. You know what they say? Great minds think alike. A crane is the most popular one. Yeah, like this. I'm just gonna make this guy. I'm gonna keep yours as reference, cause yeah, why not, right? So how does this guy go? Maybe I can even fold it exactly how they usually fold it, but who knows? How should that be? Oh, weird. Visit page. I just need to visit one of those pages. Maybe they have like a step-by-step booklet. Oh no, now I went on a Google frenzy. Started looking up all these things, and now I found really cool origami stuff. I'm gonna spend at least an hour after the stream doing origami now. I have a feeling like that. I'm gonna visit the page of this thing. Maybe they have like how they fold this shit. Nice. Oh. Okay, I found a reference for that as well. What can be better than a puzzle sometimes? That can be real fun. Crane is the bird of happiness, that's what Japanese believe. Yeah, it's like in my country, we also kind of have that. Like if... so our country is kind of like a lot of agriculture stuff, so it's a lot about growing things and like doing, yeah, growing plants and growing weird kind of stuff. And what we have is like if you have like a house, and it's considered to be like really wealthy if you have a nest of a crane somewhere. Like that's like you're legit. Like your place is like something that like even this bird comes here and like and does the stuff here. So that's like really cool. Like in our culture, it's also like a wealth, or it can symbolize a lot of things. It's okay. But yeah, let's do a crane then. I'm just going to make a plane. Ooh. All of my screens. So first things first, I think I'm gonna start with the middle part of this guy. So I'm just gonna give it... I think it would be wise to work on like a symmetrical kind of thing. I think so. What I'm gonna do is Like, I know that you can work on one side, but now I like using symmetry, because now I can understand the volumes a bit better. If I have both sides, it's like... Sometimes when I merge, it gets really weird. Alright. I'm gonna do hard edges on all this guy. Harden edge. Harden edge. Only a couple of them are gonna be soft. Like this. For now it's alright, I'm just adding like edge loops and stuff. Like that. I'm gonna do it for multiple planes, so it kind of looks like it's folded together. I already have like a cool idea how I could do like the effect of them like doing it, like, so it's like a piece of paper. They take the piece of paper and like, and then they start like making it, and there could be like a lot of like dust cloud, and then it's like they made it. That's really cool. I think that would be a really nice idea. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I do that? I'm not gonna extrude it like that. I'm actually gonna delete this edge loop. I'm gonna move these edges a bit down. Yep, you should. Yeah, I think like that would be cool, because I thought about a lot of effects like that inside of the game, where you could just, yeah, like, and done. I would like a lot of effects like that, because it's not about actually studying in school or something. It's more about, yeah, it's more about like how you interact with other people. Like that's kind of what we're going for. I think that would be really cool. So like this kind of, or actually I could have extruded that from those, but it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be easier to UV it now. Multi-cut. So I wonder if I can finish all of this stuff by 6 today. Can I? Can I? If I could just... Alright, I'm gonna have to do symmetry anyways. Symmetry, topology. Alright, these two guys, and then I can just snap towards this edge and slide them. And where's the symmetry? How come that doesn't work? Topology. And this one. Alright, nice. I think he should use arc wielder and torch to make that scene, to make that crane. Arc wielder. How does that work? Arc wielder and torch. I don't know that. Could you tell me the shortcuts for those? Not the shortcuts, but where I can find it in the context menu. There's display. Arc wielder and torch. Or mesh tools. Tell me more about that. Origami. If you're interested in making an origami, here you are with some great big stuff. Collection of near 300 models of the internet. Oh my god, really? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have a fun evening today. I'm gonna be folding origamis. That's really cool. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this shit. Like, for sure. I'm gonna do some origami stuff. I'm gonna do some origami stuff today. Yeah, sometimes it's nice, like, just to have, like, random stuff. Random stuff. I still need to do some animation work for a friend of mine. But other than that, I'm pretty okay with this. It's gonna be pretty cool. You can do origami and you can do all the stuff. Thing of paper with an arc wielder. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I was like, are those tools? How can I use that? I already got into like making this a lot. That's funny. What is that arc wielder? What do you do with that? What do you do with that? I'm not sure if I'm getting the right messages. But sometimes I'm giving the wrong messages too, so lost in the sauce. Getting lost in the sauce. And this guy. Ooh, arc wielder. Because that's the, yeah. Okay. Alright. And a torch to make this guy. Yeah, like actually like wield it. Like instead of the origami, you make like all the other things so you could make that. An arc wielder. Damn, dude. That's funny. That's funny, dude. For sure. Nope. Nope. Hear that? Hunger pain. No, not hunger pain though, but starting to get hungry today. Starting to get hungry. Fuck. I don't understand how paper folds anymore. So it's... Multi target wheel. So I'm gonna start with the beak. Move it up here. Like this. And these two vertices need to just snap to that guy. Move a little bit up. Alright. And then I'm just gonna extrude these edges. What? See you. Come back. Come back, please. Come back. Alright. Nice. That's what I needed. But all this stuff is like too weird sauce. Get it in here. Like this. How do they fold it like that? What the fuck? Damn, Daniel. This is real weird now. Don't need to make it so complex though. You should fold it out of paper first. Yeah, right? Is that a good idea? Would you like to see me fold this paper, guy? I have this tutorial here. But I think it's not full. What? No, come on, go back. Alright. Because I wouldn't want it to be like really folded out of paper, but I just want it to be like representative of this thing. I'm almost done with this guy. I'm almost done with this. I'm just gonna finish it. But yeah, like, because I'm gonna leave that for later tonight. I'm gonna be doing that anyway, so. Origami. Alright. Just put it here for now. Take all these buddies. Move them a little bit outwards. Move them a bit up. And then there's these. Merge them a bit together. Merge them a bit together. Yeah, next time we'll see some room full of paper animals behind you. Nah. Next week we're gonna be back in the office that we usually are. I'm gonna quit my room. I'm gonna quit streaming from my room because it's pretty dark here, and Captain Morgan also wants to be here. But if I'm gonna make a lot of origamis, I'm gonna show you that as well. Like, you can trust me on that one. I'll show you some origamis that I make. Soften, harden all these edges. And these two, I'm just going to flip the normal curves. Mesh display. Reverse. Alright. A bit like that. I can duplicate this guy. And what I could do, I could just rotate it. Freeze transforms. FT. Rotate it 90 degrees. 180. Because a full half circle. Nice. Alright, and now these. Okay, I can just wield all this stuff. Target wield this one there, and these ones here. Ooh. Yeah, like, I try expanding my creativity, like, just doing... It doesn't even matter sometimes, I do random stuff. Just random stuff that kind of, like, helps me with the art. This crane will come from... Chernobyl? Is it from Chernobyl? You're funny, man. Actually, I would like to go to Chernobyl. Nah, like, see, now it looks kind of like that, right? Does it look kind of like that? Looks like a crane. Just gonna give it some more folds here and there, so it looks a bit more like that. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. And as symmetry is on, I can just keep on. I'm gonna give it a small bevel here so it doesn't look so... 0.001. Of course you don't let me do that. That's not enough. Let's do 5. Alright. Face. Let's select both of those faces and just bring them down a bit. Bringing them down. The only thing that I'm gonna try bringing down is just faces. Just faces. And I also want to like give it a more of these kind of edges here and there. So does this look like that origami bird or no? 2 heads. 2-head origami bird. Maybe these could be just a tiny bit bigger like that. Just like this. Snap it to the vertex there. Move it up, move it in, move it up, move it in. No. Now it looks a bit more like a dinosaur. Just gonna move it more. So where did it disappear? I need to keep on looking at the reference, otherwise it just like fades away. So the head is actually a bit smaller than the tail for some reason. Have you watched this? Chernobyl Diaries? Let me check it out. I think I have. A group of 6 young vacationers look off the beaten park. Hire an extreme tour guide looking for ignoring warnings. He takes them into the city of Pripyat, former home workers of Chernobyl. Yeah, and they figure out that they're not alone and they start getting killed by everyone there, right? Like some creature, whatever. I remember this movie. I watched it like such a long time ago. Like 2013, like at least 4 years ago or something like that. It's okay. Yeah, I think I've seen that movie, yeah. Like, I really like these kind of diaries of Chernobyl. I've watched a lot of, like, documentaries about that stuff. I would even like to go there, like, for real. I know that it's, like, dangerous and all that kind of stuff, but so much people go there, and so, why the fuck not? It's like you only live once, and that kind of stuff I find really, really interesting. Like, you know how they closed the reactor? And they made the sarcophagus thing, and now they figure out that like there's life inside of the sarcophagus, even though there's like radiation for days and all that kind of shit. So it's like pretty messed up. Things are becoming weird in that department. We got some Chernobyl stuff going on here, guys. What's up with this? I think the wings should be a bit larger. The body, the middle part, and maybe the wings a bit higher, pointing a bit to the sky than now to be horizontal. Yeah, maybe you're right, because these two parts looked a bit bigger, and I couldn't exactly pinpoint what that was. Let me just make it a bit bigger and make it. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks. Thanks for that. So more like this up. What if I take also these vertices and just like put them more up? Symmetry, baby. Topology. There's no line in between there. And then it thinks, okay, I'm just gonna have to do a small edge loop here. What? How come? How come you could be? That should not be happening like that. How does that edge loop work like this? That's not how. Oh, okay, yeah, because of the symmetry. No, be in the middle. Yeah. Nice. And topology. Guess who's back again? Rotating vertices. Alright. Wild lamp. Hey man, how's it going? We just made a lamp today as well. How's it going, man? Thanks a lot for joining in, dude. Means a lot to us. What brings you here? Like, what kind of stuff do you do, man? You also enjoy modeling? Or certain things? Like, tell me what's your jam? Tell me what's your jam, dude. What is this music? I'm gonna change this. I'm sorry, it's too weird. Nice. This is good stuff. This is a bit better stuff. Alright. So kind of like this? Or should it be a bit more horizontally up? Thomas, Nicole, Amber, Antonio, and Monique. Oh damn, guys! Thanks a lot for joining in today. Like, that's crazy. We're making some cool origami stuff. Cool. How are you guys doing? Having fun at the office today? That's really cool, guys. That's really, really cool. I think I talk about you guys a lot as well, everyone. Walla walla flop flop. Walla walla flop flop. Yeah, kinda. It's pretty empty here. Yeah, like, I think this week is gonna be, like, pretty weird. You guys have to finish a lot of stuff, right? How is stuff coming along? I hope it's productive. Because sometimes it's, like, kind of weird. If you're sitting with the programmers, and if you're, like, doing art stuff, and you're just sitting on Git, you're gonna get, like, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright. So this origami bird is done. That's real cool. And let's do a theremin. Does any of you guys know what a theremin is? Like, that's that spooky music thing. Spooky music stuff. I'm just gonna start making, and you guys can try guessing what a theremin is. No looking up weird Google stuff. It's a music instrument. It sounds spooky. A theremin. I actually wish I had one of those. It's like that spooky noise machine. Spooky noise machine. View image. Is this thing. So I want to do that for the art class. Sometimes there's gonna be like... It looks pretty awesome though. Cool. Thanks. Stuff looks always awesome. Like, we make it fun. Like, it needs this part, and then there's like the straight thing, and I want this to be a bit different than just a square. Let's look up some more stuff. Where did I put the page? All right. Like some kind of more interesting shape than just a square. Most likely they have those. Or if not, I'm gonna just make it like something different. Tesla. Oh damn. They have a lot of like weird shit. Google is now different. Like, they have all these weird suggestions here now. Jimmy Page. How is that? Like, does he play that? Jimmy Page style theremin. Ooh, cool. What the fuck? I'm gonna learn every day. Oh, you're sending me pictures. Oh! That's the pacemaker. I don't know what it's called, but I call that thing the pacemaker. Gonna add this here to the side. Alright. So, one thing I need to do, just combine all these objects and call it origami 01. Origami. Delete this history. Alright. And I think just let's start with the square, so I could know how big it should be or something like that. Actually, also need to check the scale for the other objects, but I think I can do that afterwards. So that's cool, because this lamp is so much bigger than the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube could also be like that it's just like gonna be like origami. When you interact with it, it's just gonna take it, like do an anticipation, and then it's gonna have like a lot of like particles around it. I think that's gonna be looking real good. So first things first, need to do some basic shapes, and what I would also need is the student rig, so I know how big it should be. Like now I do need that though. I can't live without this piece. Gonna do 90 degrees. Make it smaller. I think, like, I really wish that school would actually be like this game, where you just go to school and like learn how to use certain things instead of like going in the books and all that kind of stuff, and then having a more practical approach to the things. understanding things through things than just like read it and then you're like, oh, this works like this, and then you try it in real life and you've been always imagining how it should be and it never fucking works out how you thought it should be. It's like kind of backwards shit. Alright. Kinda like this. So I need some shapes. One shape that's gonna be this here, like a loop. Because usually they have this type of circle thingy and like one antenna. One antenna. Alright. So I need to find my curve tool. Curve tool, curve tool, curve tool. Alright. 1, 2. Is this? Okay. And this is gonna be a bullshit curve. I don't really need that kind of curve. I need a cubic. But of course I can't because I'm still making that other curve. Delete this. I'm gonna delete this. Go back to the tool and cubic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and I'll put that here. And then also student and the cube. I'm just gonna separate those so I can see everything. Alright, and by pressing F8 I'm gonna go into component mode and I'm gonna do like control vertices. Oh shit, someone's breaking into my house. Alright, I'm just gonna just keep it up. Alright, I'm gonna need a bit more points. Yes! I like this kind of stuff sometimes. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So I started here. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because 4 is there. And then I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. You can come take a seat if you want.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
It's hard.
I'm getting people here. Need to help out with some stuff. Actually, live viewers. Live viewers. That's crazy. Alright. So how's it going with you, man? Like, what kind? Like, had a nice day?
See?
Yeah. Have a nice day.
Kind of. I mean, I could sleep 25 feet.
Nice, dude. I went to sleep at 11. Yeah. I finished this game called Little Nightmares. It was really fun. I had some help. A lot of help. It was really cool. Fucking crazy one, crazy evening. So I'm working on this theremin thing, this stuff. I'm making a new music instrument. So I'm basically making classroom objects for classes. Mm-hmm. Alright. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Alright, let's move this in. And just grab all of these guys. Move it up, move it up, move it down, tuck it in, tuck it out. Alright, nice curve. Center of the pivot point, make it a bit smaller. I could have actually made it from a pipe, but I like to just do things a bit differently sometimes. Gonna make the circle thing. And then I can just snap it towards this curve at the end of the point and at the end of the curve. I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees. Make it smaller. And then I'm gonna do extrude the edge. Ooh, what's this? The other way around. This towards that. I think, right? Yep, nice. That works. So what I can do is as well just make the circle a bit smaller. Now I can actually make it look like it should look like. Extrude surface. This extruded surface can go away, and this extruded surface just need to change some parameters. It's gonna be a fixed path, so I think now it's okay. What if I do this? So it follows this NURB circle, right? In a weird way. Cool. Would be cool legs like this. It was fun to watch, but gotta go. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot for joining in, guys. Like, have fun. Make sure you guys do all the stuff that you need to do. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining in. That was really cool. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Alright, but I can still edit this curve a little bit, so I can move this in. I would like it to be more circle-y. It's like so cool that like certain, like that like more and more people are joining in. That yeah, it's just like fucking awesome. Like I'm just glad to see more and more people that I know here, and also the people who just join in, like just getting to know them as well. It's like really fun. I really enjoy this here. Alright, modifying this guy. Modify this NURBS to polygons. NURBS to polygons. Did it do that? No, it didn't. Select please 2 NURBS curves. It's just a surface. It's just a surface, guy. So please 2 NURBS curves, profile curves, then the path curve. What? Alright. Like that? Alright, that's cool. I find that okay. But I really don't like these extra polygons here, so I'm just gonna make sure that this is set to quads, the polygon type, and I'm just gonna do general. General sucks. And count. Let's do 400. Bam. We need some more. I need at least 4 edge loops that go around like this. 400. You can't even tell the difference, like from a distance. I could make this tiny bit fatter. NURBS curve. So what I'm gonna do is take these 3 and just pull them back a bit. Together with this NURBS circle. Pull them a bit down. Or, no, just these first 2 ones. Come on, let me just select this F8. These 2. And then just this NURBS circle, let's check it out. Too much. You can get rid of these. Yeah, something like that. That's gonna be okay. Go back to object mode. Oh no, looks even better actually. Alright, need to delete all the unnecessary stuff. And actually I'm gonna do... I hope that this has at least a middle part, so I could do a symmetry. Then it's gonna be easier to just deal with this guy. WD, and just snap it here. Yeah, and exactly in the middle. Nice. And go to modeling toolkit and turn on the symmetry. And just select this guy. So all of these are gonna go. Maybe I should just leave the... Yeah. Select the ones that I'm gonna leave. And then I can do an inverse selection. And that's gonna be much faster than selecting... What the fuck, like 100 edges. Fuck that shit. One here. Or... like one here. 2... 3... Four. This one in the middle. And I think one like this. Inverse the selection. Control delete. Alright. That's nice. So now it has 17 edge loops like this. So you remove these two. And these two. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty okay. I like this. This is okay. I can live with that. Can I still do... Apparently no. I can't modify this no more. Dude. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. What the fuck just happened?
Did it die?
No, we have 2,900 views. What the fuck?
Oh, I finished.
What the fuck? Cool.
I still streaming on.
Yeah, I know. I am.
Oh, okay.
But that's crazy, guys. What the fuck? Thanks a lot for all that love. That's like crazy. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Like crazy. What the fuck? And I would have never thought like we would have actually gotten that far. I don't like this song. Nostalgia. Something more positive. Like let's keep up with the positive vibe today. Come on. Put it in the middle. So something like this. And then I'm going to have a cube. Or actually a cylinder. A cylinder would be nicer. And this has 10 sides. I'm just gonna make it 8 sides. $90 degrees? Alright. So this one I'm gonna do a bit different. Alright, I'm gonna extrude this face. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna select this edge loop here, and I'm gonna rotate it, or actually, this whole thing. I'm just gonna rotate this. And what I'm gonna do is just give it a modify transformation. Where could I do that? Snap. Obsolete. 45. So it has like a stepping angle. 90 degrees. Alright. That's cool. I can do that. But what would be nice is if I could go back to the perspective view. So first things first, this one. Just like that. Kinda like this. this. Come on, come on, one more, one more. Nope. Select more edges. Here, and move it up. Nice, perfect. And this thing, I'm just gonna bevel this, so it looks a bit more round. I'm gonna give it a friction. Two segments. Make it mucho smaller. So I want to try matching these two guys up. Yeah, this middle looks real fat now here. I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller. Alright. So, you know what you could do? You could think of like, or maybe you don't even know those things. What kind of stuff do we still need to finish for your project? You can take a book there if you need to. Then we can continue with that stuff right afterwards. And I'm gonna do some origami stuff today. I figured out. Yeah. Yeah, origami stuff. I want to do some origami stuff today.
Seen a dark
A what? Dark.
For the start.
Ooh, that's crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, it took like 45 minutes just for the tutorial and stuff.
Shit. I want to do that. Like, I want to learn how to fold birds, and I want to learn how to do like all kinds of weird things, like with paper. I remember when I was a kid, I used to sometimes make these. You could make a triangle kind of thing. I can't even remember how I folded it, but you could like, once you do a flick, it makes like it looks.
Yeah, we also did that.
Yeah, that thing was
that,
really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
And there's like all kinds of weird things that I could do. But I never kind of continued that, so that faded. That's a pity. But hey, I can get that back. Those skills are not gone. They're still somewhere in my brain somehow. Alright, this is gonna be much higher. Just snap to this vertex here. To the middle. Not the middle. Okay. So this guy, so these two guys are just going to snap to the origin axis. This guy's gonna snap towards this vertex here, go a little bit inwards, and go to the side a bit. Alright, let's compare this to the character. 1, 2, 3, and student rig. Let's isolate this selection, select these 3 things. This can be a bit thicker. This one can be much thicker. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to texturing today all these things, but I'm just gonna finish all the models. I think I can finish the texturing off the stream as well. As like, I took some sweet time this morning to get the stream started, so I'm just gonna continue for a little bit more, until I'm gonna finish these guys. Almost done actually. Alright. Actually gonna delete also history for these, because I'm already starting to get some dirty stuff here. And these 3 can go away. Soften these. And harden this. Alright. Nice. Now I'm gonna work on the body a bit. So I want it to be more kind of fluid shape, I would say. I'm just gonna do like bevel around the whole thing. Let's do segment. Alright. Just a tiny bit like this. And I would like it to be more a bit nicer. A bit of a nicer shape in a way. Just do the soft selection a bit longer. Make it a bit like this. Just a tiny bit more interesting. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. V. B, 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 B. And all of this stuff goes closer. This one can be just a tiny bit bigger. Tiny bit smaller, I mean. Bigger, smaller. Scales all the time. And this guy is going to be completely soft. Smooth as eggs. Kinda don't like these normals here. I'm gonna select that. Soft select. And get rid of that. Alright. So I'm gonna just move these away a little bit. And what I figured out, it needs this tiny edge loop here. I need to cut in a minute. Do an edge loop here. And what I'm gonna do now, just gonna select all of these things and extrude those edges. I'm just gonna give it a thickness, or yeah, just a bit of thickness. That's too much sauce, but we can deal with the so-too. So that it has this kind of a point of connection. So like I want to have that, so it kind of looks okay, a bit better. A bit bigger. A bit bigger. All right. Now move this, move this, move this, move this, and zoom into that vertex. All right. Yeah, like actually, we are almost done with that work. I think it's gonna be like an hour, 2 hours. And we're gonna be. Yeah, but we are just gonna have to keyframe it and do certain things. But that's pretty fast, I think.
And then after that, just component.
Yep. 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 Exactly.
Then I have to finish the sketches for it.
Okay. You didn't have sketches for it before? I thought you had like preliminary stuff.
I had some, but it's not consistent.
Okay. So you need to make new ones. Did they ask you to do that?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually good. Like once, like if you can get a concept going like pretty fast, then it's you're gonna be more confident that your product is gonna work out. That in the beginning you can give the idea, you can already show it how it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean,
That is really cool. Good thinking. It's alright. I also learned it backwards. That I made stuff and then I figured out how to do other things for other things.
Yeah,
I kind of sometimes do things really backwards. Easier to figure out sometimes, actually. Alright. This is kind of cool. Already starting to look like something that I like. Alright. And then at the top, I'm just gonna do like a small kind of panel. I think let's just do a extrude face, a little bit of an offset, 0.5. Let's make that 0.5 so it's not that big. And now I can manipulate it anyway, so what's the big deal? Extrude this a bit more. This time inwards. Huh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Mucho appreciated. Snap. Yeah, like I wanted it to look smooth, like everything in the game. I wanted it to be like realistic material, but like still has a nice shape.
I mean,
You
it's
know?
kind of satisfying to stuff.
Yeah, like especially with the like now everything that I've built so far is like really fast on the stream, but in the next streams and all that I'm gonna iterate it more. I have already like an art style pretty much set up, and gonna do a bit more in detail work, so that's gonna even look much better afterwards. Yeah, I think it's gonna look real better.
Okay, so today I applied for a section job, right?
All right, nice dude.
Yeah,
Congrats.
the thing is, I sent my application with my CV and my contact details and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And in the contact details, I mentioned the section email address, what I've got from them, right?
Okay.
So that would be alright, but I tried to log in to the section email address in order to like look for some kind of confirmation or something like that. And they just deleted my email address.
What?
Yeah.
Is
because-
all your Bison stuff online?
No, it's like as a worker of the section you get email address, right?
Yeah.
But this is the first year that I was a worker of the section, so I didn't know that they basically delete all the email addresses in every like end of the year, right? So I'm waiting for the application and email address, which is like
Holy
does
shit,
not
dude.
exist, right?
Holy shit.
And,
Yeah. Maybe you should give them a call.
yeah, no, I went there like for that. The funny thing is,
Why can't I
like,
do a bevel on those?
yesterday I still could log in and I got an advertisement, like a spam advertisement about dildos.
On the school mail.
Yeah, on the school mail.
On the school mail. What the fuck, dude?
On the school worker mail. So it's like,
What
you know,
the
like,
fuck?
the thing is, there's a fuck up system. So if one of the workers
Yeah.
register at a place, then everybody's going to get the spams. I don't know how. So
Oh.
I was wondering who was like registered for like buying dildos.
That's like. Wow. Some of your colleagues are messed up. Like,
yeah, right?
oh, let me use my work email so I can like look at dildo commercials. Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, I mean, I have a screenshot of that.
What the fuck, dude? You have weird colleagues, you know that? Just so you know, like, you have weird colleagues.
Like, those are the bots. Wow, like, I was like, that's impressive.
Like, someone actually checks that email, actually, I think. Like, there's people who are responsible for, like, checking up, maybe.
Yeah, I hope not. No one.
Maybe I could do a 0.2 bevel here on all these edges here. Like, that would look really nice, I think. I actually like this playlist today. It's like some songs were kind of bullshit, but most of these songs are like real nice, like moody kind of stuff. Moody. I like that. That's real nice. All right, fucked up the mesh a bit there. Let's do target wield, and let's just go in and target wield this. Put these here. Cut this. So actually, I'm changing the mesh, and maybe this face has some bullshit there. So I'm gonna fix that now. Let's just see if I can bevel this edge at all. Fuck you. Fuck you, bevel. Continue. Let's save this guy. And what I'm going to do is I need to cut. Alright, so I want to do an edge loop here, and then I'm just gonna mirror it to both sides. So that's gonna be nice symmetry. What the fuck is that? Maybe that was the cause of that. Just to be sure, I need to try out if I can bevel it. If not, then not. Okay. If not, then not. You need to sometimes come up with a clever way how to fix the problem that you have. You need to sometimes come up with clever shit. Alright, and now you can just look at this baby. For some reason it's not quite straight. That does not matter, I can straighten it out. I can straighten this out. Edges. Take this edge. And straighten it out. Just scale it to 0 so everything kind of like aligns to one part. Center the pivot. Duplicate this. Nice. Oh, Z-axis, baby. Why did I thought that? No, X. X, yeah, X-axis. Alright, and now I can combine these two guys. And what I'm gonna do is merge vertices. And check it out if it actually, yep. Alright, and that works. That's perfect. And all of these are quads as well. And all of this is connected, so that's just perfect. I'll add some knobs here in the inside, and then it's gonna be just fine. I'm gonna give it a small stand as well, so it's gonna look real nice. First things first, add some knobs. Alright, I'm just going to isolate this, and the bottom faces I can delete. I'm never gonna need that. Don't make something you don't see. What's the point of that? Sometimes there is no point in that. All these things. Alright. So this thing, I'm just gonna put it here. It's gonna do a lot of random ones. One's gonna be bigger here, like a really big button. A little smaller than that one, just a tiny bit smaller. Alright, and one more of these. Put it a little bit downwards. Sometimes I really zone out to the music. Like, what the fuck? Alright. I'm gonna soften this. Edges. So this top edge, I want it to be hard. Otherwise it like makes this weird soft effect, and I don't quite want that. I would like it to be more like this, so it like actually kind of looks like a knob, that this part is kind of hard. Soften, harden this guy. Quickly. All of them. Not today. So what's cool is also that I have the same UVs on all these guys. This kind of UV. So I can put a nice pattern on the side of this guy. I'm not gonna UV stuff. So today we're just gonna finish modeling all these models. And I'm gonna be good with that. But I'll post a tweet when I'm done with these guys. I think I'm gonna texture them all through the week. I'm gonna be in Unite. I'm not sure how much free time I'm gonna have during the weekend. No, during the week, like, other than just like going to the venue. What I would be like, I would actually like to just sit and work. just sit and work on sabotage. I only like do that twice a week. Well, 4 times a week, but sometimes just twice. Like when we're streaming, because it's like a lot of other things to take care of. But as soon as that's gone, it's already going away. So once I have more time, I just do some more of this stuff. M Thermin 01. Just renaming this. Yeah, it's like this. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool, I think. Alright, so one more thing, just the leg. Just the leg of this guy. So yeah, like, I actually wanted to thank all of you guys for watching today. Really appreciate that. On a day when we usually don't stream, that's really cool. Like, this week is a bit different, that's why it's like that. But if you guys like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Also check out the links in the description. And yeah, like, if you like what we're doing, support us, like, and come back for some more positivity every week. Yeah, it looks like Ghostbusters detector. Yeah, dude, you know, like in movies where they have that wee, 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 that kind of music, they use this thing for that shit. Really funny shit. Like, what the fuck? Really funny instrument. When I was a kid, that was like what I wanted for Christmas. No one ever got that for me. I was a real weird kid. I always wanted weird stuff, like, just interesting. It's like different. It's different. I like different stuff. Different stuff, different things, being dynamic. Alright. I'm gonna bevel this guy. Zoom in, go back to the bevel, and I'm gonna add it. Segment. Should I add a segment? Nah, no segments for this guy. Just the friction a bit smaller. And then vertex modus. And I'm gonna do multi-cut? No, target wheels, because I need to target wheel these guys to the corner. Nick Georg, hey man, whoa! How's it going? Sansanic, hey guys. Thanks a lot for joining in, like, long time no see. How's it been going, guys? Not sure if Sansanic. Don't remember you yet, but we can make that happen. Like, let's remember you too. Tell me what kind of stuff you're doing, man. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Sansanic. Really appreciate that. If I'm wondering now, are you the 100th follower? No, you're not. Damn. Some people are starting to unsubscribe for us. That's cool. Whatever is your jazz, guys. We'll get to 100 followers eventually, though. Really close. When we're gonna get 100 followers, I'm gonna announce something really cool. But yeah, like, thanks a lot for coming in, guys. So Nick Georg, how's it going, dude? Being productive? Haven't seen a lot of stuff on Facebook from you recently. How's life? How's life, man? How's stuff going? If you have some cool work in progress, I would like to see that. Sneak peeks and stuff, dude. I'm soften these. This is kind of boring. So I find this kind of boring. What if I would do... Gonna duplicate this? What if I do, like, stand like this? This looks more interesting. Just going to delete all these faces here, all these faces here, and all of these faces here. Just gonna move this a little bit towards this side, towards this side, towards this side. Just gonna combine them now. Custom. Combine. Now let's bridge these things. Bridges. Bridget Jones. Oop. What's that? What's this? What's that? G. And I'm gonna fill both of these holes in. Fill hole. Si, senor. Multicut. One there. Nice. Straight angles, baby. You can even like... That's really dope. Didn't know that you can do those angle things. I just recently discovered that. Yeah, long time. I'm fine, and you? I started learning Corona render. I think it's better and faster than V-Ray renderer. Oh yeah, Corona. I've heard about that as well. Yeah, long time, dude. Yeah, I'm really good. Like, enjoying summer, meeting new people, having a lot of fun. Like, really, like, I had such a positive weekend that is like crazy. The past times are getting more positive and more positive. Like, this whole year, man, is just like... I'm like, I feel real blessed. I feel real happy about everything. Like, stuff is just nice. Hey, music disappeared. Can I just play this again? Nice, we're back. So yeah, like, Corona render. How is that? Like, how are the materials there? How does that stuff work? Tell me more about this Corona render. I've only seen like renders from that. I haven't like looked into it, but I've used the V-Ray, Arnold, Maya, the default render for Maya Mental Ray from NVIDIA, and Marmoset Toolbag, and also Unity, and a little bit of Unreal. Those are the renders I'm kind of used to. I love Marmoset. Marmoset is the shit. Can get really nice results really fast. Actually, this needs a bevel, I guess. Just a bit. And both of these edges are soft. Also here, all of these surroundings are soft. This is soft. Alright. So yeah, like, I've been really busy. We have quite of a big deadline for a couple of games coming up for another, like for a big project that we got. And I'm also working on this one commercial project, which most likely I'm gonna post it somewhere on Facebook or somewhere when I'm gonna be done, so you can check that out. But that's gonna be in like a week or two. I only have finished the final, like the first draft and that kind of stuff. Alright, so Thurman is done. Can I? Yeah, nice. So the only thing is I need to finish is a sewing set. Okay, this guy. Just gonna merge this. I'm gonna delete the history. What is this polycube? Ooh, damn. Biggie Smalls. So this is gonna be M Thurman 01. And sewing machine. Alright. Let's just look up some reference. I would like it to be one of those that you need to, like, do this maybe. That would be funny. Maybe just leave it as simple as this one. Like something like this. What about this one? This is pretty cool, I think. It's the same as V-Ray, but you can change many settings on render time, and it's very photorealistic without post-production. Alright, that's really cool. That's the type of stuff you're looking for, right? Damn, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna check out some videos. You maybe have some some interesting stuff to share about that you figured out about Corona. Maybe some kind of guides or something. That would be really cool. I would like to check that out. Alright. First things first, I need to make this this weird thing. Alright. I'm gonna isolate this guy. Make it just a tiny bit longer. And I think like this in the Z-axis, it's okay. I'm gonna give it an edge loop. Sewing machine. Manual sewing machine. Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. But should they like... I'm starting to think of the animation. I just want them to be doing this. And they rip it out. So it's more automated. I think I'm gonna go with this one. With something like this. But that's a really good reference that you sent, Greg. Thanks a lot for that. Dude, look, you're a reference machine, dude. You're a reference machine sometimes. I'm gonna give you props for that, for sure, man. You crazy. You crazy. Good vision. Gonna extrude this baby. Multicut. Face. Extrude this as well. Kind of like this. Multicut here. Around here somewhere, I think. Yeah. This whole thing can be a bit more inwards, and this whole thing can be a little bit up. Just a little bit up. And this thing is gonna be extruded as well. Alright, let's start shaping this guy up a little bit. More like this, kind of like just somewhat of an interesting shape. Sometimes like I select some certain things that I don't need, but whatever. Shit happens. CoronaRender.com. I think I've seen my first render on FB. All right, that's pretty dope, man. Do you have a link? If you could give me a link, I would like to check that out. That's for sure. That's for sure. Like recently, I've been just checking out real-time renders, like like Unity, what you can achieve with Unity and that sort of things. Game to like such. Some people just do some really amazing stuff, and I don't understand how do they get the performance and all the stuff running like to that. How do they get that? Like, I think you need a real good machine for that. You need a real good machine for that. Alright, we've got all this stuff. Actually, this edge here can go a bit more inwards, and then this can also just go like something like this, something along the lines of this. Just down like that. I don't like this here, but that's cool. That's cool. I can fix that really quick. Multicut. First things first. Delete this. Delete this edge. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm just gonna merge it. Ha! Got rid of you anyways. Here you go, man. I think I've seen... what do you make now? Now I'm making a sewing machine. That's the last thing that I need to make today. And then I'm going to be done. Done, 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 done. cut here in the middle. And that's also gonna give it a bit better of a definition there. Something like just making an interesting shape for it. It's okay if it's not like super mega functional in a way or something like that, but as long as it's cool, it just needs to look cool. I'll do some bevels for this guy. I think I should just like do this, yeah. And also this thing's alright. Kind of so. Alright. That's legit. That's legit. Let's just target wheel this stuff. Damn, Daniel. Alright. Merge that up. Pull these vertices. And go like this. Like this and like that. Alright. Now some cool stuff with this edge here. I want to do the whole edge so it looks real nice like that. Alright. Then also these edges here on the side. Give it like two segments, and just target wheel this guy to, for now, here. I can cut it differently later on as well. Not a biggie. So what I would need to do here. I'm gonna need a cylinder. Or actually, pyramid. Cone. Number of sides, 5? Really? You can't do that? Just then give me a cone. What the fuck is the difference between a pyramid then? You can just do the same thing with the cone. Here with car with you?
No.
Just wondering, how did you get here that fast?
Bye-bye. I was at school.
You real quick, boy. Nice, dude. Alright, let's give it 4. No, let's give it 6. Let's flip this baby. 180. 180, baby. Alright. Yeah, we gonna keep on rocking. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. You want food? You hungry?
No, I've got something from home.
Nice. That's cool. I'm starting to get hungry. Slowly. How are you guys feeling with food? Everyone fine? Need food? And like that. Now I'm just zoning and just like I really got into the zone of this thingy. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Alright. Target wield. You should make an animation that characters sew materials to his hand. Yeah, that's my idea, dude. Yeah, that's funny. Great minds think alike, right? Great minds think alike. Wait, where the fuck is this? I want to connect those bevels together. Wanna connect those bevels together. Just actually vertex, the other vertex as well. But yeah, like it would be really funny if he sews something to his hand and like starts flipping out, just like with the other animations that we made, like somewhere where they fail as well, right? That would be really cool. So if someone sabotages that, you just like you sew it to your hand. Just like glue stuff or something. Who knows? Who knows? We know. We know. We can come up with that now. Yeah. Dude, that's a nice idea. I like that. I like that idea. Like I'm starting to like I remember in the beginning when we were coming up with all this stuff, everyone had these crazy ideas at some points, but now it's like really to the point. Like you guys are really good in that kind of way. Like just coming up with really relevant ideas. I like that. It's just up to us. Like I'm trying to keep track of all that stuff, and so we can eventually get it in the game. I think once we're gonna release it, we're just gonna keep on pushing updates like that, just giving you guys like cool content. I think that's gonna be really nice. I've always looked forward for that kind of things. Always wanted to be that kind of developer. Hey, I am. We are. We're doing this kind of stuff. That's crazy. Fucking crazy. Target field. Ooh. Sensitive, sensitive. These guys can be a little bit different. What are you hungry for? A sausage? No, because they don't use proper pieces. God damn. No proper pieces. I am gonna eat sausages most likely. I would like that. I would like some sausages. Have you seen this movie called Freddy Got Fingered? Has anyone seen a movie called Freddy Got Fingered by Tom Green? There's this scene where he plays music with sausages. It's like one of my favorite scenes. Daddy, how would you like some sausage? How would you like some sausages? And he's just like playing, like he has these strings attached to the ceiling. So basically there's sausages just attached to the ceiling, and those are attached to his fingers, and he's playing the piano. So he's playing a piano, and all the sausages in the room are just bouncing to the beat. What the fuck? Yeah, right. Like, that guy's pretty creative. But like, and putting that in a movie and making actually money out of that, that's like, what the fuck? It's fucking funny. Would you like attaching sausages to your fingers and like playing piano like that? I mean, wow. This is funny shit. What the fuck? Multi-cut, target wheel, all these things together. All together now. Yeah, see? This one could be a bit more like bit. Kind of don't like it that it kind of goes like. Maybe that's how it should be. It should be more like this. Like this. And then just all of these guys. Alright, I need these edges here as well. Alright. Starting to look pretty okay. I'm gonna add some buttons here on the side. And then the rest is just gonna be texturing work. Alright. And then we're gonna be already done with this stream. Damn. 3 hours. 3 hours passed so fast. What the fuck? 3 hours go real fast with you guys. Always like. Alright, nice. Finally managed to do that. Legit. Legit. Tuck it in, baby. Take this one vertex out, just a tiny bit. Delete these back faces here. Oh, Q and tab. So by holding tab, you can actually drag and like do a really cool selection. Small. Alright. And all of this can be soft edges. Soft edges. But there's something I noticed I don't quite like, and that is these faces here. So this is an N-gon right here. I'm just gonna pull it up here, and I'm just going to multi-cut this button from here to here, and on the other side the same stuff. Bam, bam. Nice. Snap it there, and also the same thing happens to here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these babies. All right. Smaller. So there's always this kind of sled thing. Not a sled thing, but it looks like two skis together. So I always really liked that piece. I remember when I was a kid, my grandma is really good at sewing stuff. So I was always wondering, like, why the fuck does this thing look like a ski thing? So now I can actually make that. That was really fun. And that was the only piece that I really remember good from that. Remember so much things from my childhood, like crazy. Like crazy sometimes. You know how I can do this? Fuck this noise. You can just like figure out how much it should be. How much can it be? And then I can just bridge this. Bridge? Yeah, of course it can bridge. You can even give it a twist. Offset. Ooh. And I'm gonna give it a couple of divisions, like two. Blend. Okay. Is it possible to maybe give it a different kind of... So it just works like this. And that's cool. That's cool. I think plain is better. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? That a plane is better? Plane is better. And I'm gonna do double edge loops. Double. Can I do this? Is this gonna bridge? Plane is better, not box object. Yeah, I think you might be right. Like, but for this piece, this is gonna be like this. I think this is gonna be okay. This is gonna be okay. For the cloth, I'm gonna do a plane. For the cloth, I'm definitely gonna do a plane, and I think also I can do cloth physics on that shit. That's gonna be real nice. Bevel? No. Bridge. Oh my god. That's what I did wrong. Yeah, and it's all closed. This piece I definitely want to put in, because that's the only piece from the sewing machine that I know how it looks like. Oh wait, I soften all the faces. Cool. Save. Thanks, Greg. You're the shit. Snap to that point there. Move, zoom in. So it's like, I don't know really what the fuck this thing is, but it kind of keeps everything like straight with that shit. It's just gonna keep penetrating. Now it doesn't make any sense anymore here. So make it a bit smaller. Face. Just, oh, not, don't move it like that. Oh, don't move it like that. Just let me deselect that. And let's move it closer and tuck it in a bit. And I need polygon surface, just square shit. First things first, I'm gonna delete the top faces because I'm never gonna need those, that's for sure. And let's just take a look at how does it look like for. So move it here. Alright. Alright. 6. Let's just make this a little smaller, put it here. Duplicate this guy. Put another one like this here. And what I also would like is a thread in the need, like a thread. A thread thing would be nice as well. Alright, I'm gonna give this 2 edge loops. So like a spool. A spool? Is that called a spool? Like a thread of like on the wire. Like the wire thingy. The wire thingy. that a spool? Yeah, that's a spool. Kind of like this. Something similar to this thingy. I think that's gonna be real nice. Move it up. All of this stuff. This can be extruded a bit. And then I'm just gonna give it a texture eventually. That's gonna look like a thread. Like, not a thread, but a... But it's gonna look like it's yeah, the thread. The thread that it's on a spool. Alright. Perhaps I could make this hollow. How about them apples? And how come it does have this much thingies? This sucks. I can't use that. So I'm just gonna use a poly pipe. All of this stuff. It's too much sauce. Alright. Thickness can be 0.2. No, not much more. Just 2. Subdivision's axis is gonna be 8, because we don't need more than that. Subdivision's height is gonna be 1. Yeah, 1. Just 1. Nope. Smaller, taller, smaller, taller. Just like that. Somewhere here. Nice. Hot sauce and ketchup bar. Merge this. So how much? Okay, it's just two of the vertices that I lose there. That's good. Yeah, sometimes it's like tricky to find certain things that you miss while modeling. Just like extra vertices or something like that. So it's really important just to clean it up every once in a while. Nice. 2 edge loops on the outside. Break my heart, Chris. Break my heart. Alright, I'm gonna do component object. Objects are higher than that. Then 6. Alright. Extrude this baby just a tiny bit. Alright. Make a bit barrel shape in the middle where the thread will be. A barrel shape? Like... Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, dude. You're right about that. That's a nice addition, yeah. Kinda like this, right? So it like bulges. You're right. Nice, dude. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip. Looks real good. Nice idea, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. Alright, gonna do... Okay. just need to soften this. It looks like shit now. But hey, we also need to harden these edges, so that's all good. Right? Bam, 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 bam. And harden. Yeah, baby. Then I'm gonna make this also like spin. Like I think I could make it like look really like a clunky kind of machine. I think. One thing I want to do though is just this, like an add like where you can like add it on top, like a spool kind of holder thing. I think. And that's pretty much it. 22. 22. Oh shit. Snap. Delicious. Alright. And this is gonna be object. So like it follows the object. Needs 4. Alright. Maybe a little smaller, like this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. But I actually would like it to be somewhat visible. Like I never seen this kind of sewing machine, but I think this is pretty cool. Designing sewing machines on streams. How about them apples? And then later I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna rig this guy, and most likely I'm just gonna give this a cloth component when it's gonna go through, so it's just gonna be like they're gonna just do this kind of stuff. But alright, so go back. Just gonna combine all of these objects now. Cloth. And this is gonna be sewing machine. Oh, someone's sleeping already. Tired? It's okay. That's okay, man. Take your time, like relax a bit then. We're gonna have some more fun in the meantime. GRP, sewing, machine getting hungry. Yeah, me too. Let's think of something in a second. I'm almost done with this stuff. All right, guys, we're done with this stuff. Just a second, and we're done. Ta-da! I actually don't like this beveled edge here. I'm gonna. DD there and here. All right, and I'm just going to target wheel these. Oh, too much. This one to that one, so it's like. But then it needs like hard. Don't like this part. Target wheeled. Let's try wielding this stuff together. Yeah, this is much better. Just don't need this extra stuff there. Actually, what if I would just run this whole edge like this, like beveled around there? No, that's gonna look like ass. I already did it on other objects before and it just looks like ass, like what the fuck? Yeah, now it's just fine-tuning the mesh a little bit, just nitpicking. Now I'm really nitpicking. This can be a bit closer.
Did you fix the Tekken?
The what?
Tekken.
Yeah, I fixed Tekken. We're gonna be able to play that today. Yeah? Oh, fuck your shit up. Yeah, we've been waiting for that for a week now, right? What the fuck? Cool. Alright. So, Fial. Make a pharmacy project. Ooh! Are you working on that? That's really cool, dude. Nice. Is it gonna be like an animation for this? Or like, what is this gonna be? I like how it looks. I like those wood pieces. That's really cool stuff. Nice. Nice work, dude. Congrats. You're working. One thing's for sure what I forgot to do. And that is just to adjust to the scale of the character. So let's do that now. One thing at a time. Let's just move these a little bit away. So the sewing machine, what, this? I'll show you in a second. Let's go through the whole thing. Some other objects that I made. So I think this sewing machine is suitable for the size. That's for sure. If not, then I don't know what the fuck is. I'm just going to center pivot. Move it there. Actually, the pivot should be without the cloth, because now it's pivoting together with that shit. So I would like it to be in the center of the machine. So move it there. And just move it towards this thing, and then I can add the cloth there as well. And then I can move it back. Freeze transforms, and one of those is done. Thermin. Bam. X. Legit. This is also done. The Thermin, like, even though it looks as big as that other thing, so I'm just gonna make it a tiny bit bigger. Why not? Thermin. No animation. Is for an architect project. Alright. Nice. So you're just gonna do like a visualization, right? That's really cool, man. Is that like, yeah. Is that like a commercial project for someone, or is it just like you're doing that? Because if so, that's really cool stuff. I'd like to see how that goes for further. So this is a bit too big, perhaps. Just gonna make it like that. Twist it 90 degrees. The sewing set we also finished. Done? Legit. Alright. So one thing is this guy. Mucho smaller. Nice. And the Rubik's Cube. So with the Rubik's Cube it's a bit tricky, because there's also a high poly for it. And I would like to keep these at the same position. So basically I'm gonna scale them both at the same time. like in case I need to just like redo this or something like that, then I still have this guy. Student rig. And the Rubik's cubes, let's just make them smaller. Mucho smaller. Alright, nice. That's good. That's nice. Alright, so here are all the objects that we made today. It's this really cool sewing machine, a theremin, super cool, really cool musical instrument. I would even like that. And then this origami piece. That's really dope. Wow, I never thought I would make this. Actually, these two can go with Hive. Looks much nicer than an Aladdin lamp, and also Rubik's cube. And we even made like some new, even went through some new techniques that like I haven't even covered on the stream ever. That's gonna come though. There's gonna be real fun stuff. And yeah, so thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today for the stream. That was really amazing. I really had a lot of fun today. It was a really interesting way also how I got to the stream. And yeah, wow. Made some really cool stuff today. So thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. It really means a lot to me. If you guys like what we're doing, if you support the stuff, then you can hit the follow button upstairs, up somewhere there. And also check out the links in the description. I try like posting all the stuff on our Twitter page, sometimes also on Facebook, but Facebook is like Facebook. Like everything just goes past there really fast. So I'm trying to, yeah, nice. Thanks guys. I really appreciate that you guys like it. That's really good stuff. It was good work. Yeah, I agree with that. So yeah, like most of the news are posted on Twitter. We're gonna be back next week, Monday as well, maybe. I'm not sure, Monday or Tuesday. So you can just check out the schedule down below. I always post it on a Sunday, and yeah, stay posted on Twitter. Also on Thursdays, I always put a poll on Twitter, like what kind of stream we're gonna do next week. So if you want to influence, and if you want to see something different that you want to see, you can just go on Twitter and vote for that stuff if you're on Twitter. If not, let me know next time, and I'm gonna try making some kind of different kind of poll system, so I can like, even anonymous people can do that. That would be really cool. Alright, so thanks a lot for you guys joining in today. It was really fun, like crazy good stuff, and yeah, stay twisted guys. I'll see you next time. Yeah, stay twisted. Bye.